That's it! Hold on! Mom, I love you.
These were the pilot's final words before his plane crashed.
And we forgot to discuss about the dating habits of our flight attendants. In case we crashed, then the media would have some kind of a juicy
And this innocent joke that came just before the disaster, unfortunately, became a grim prophecy. In this video, I've gathered chilling final messages from pilots recorded by the black boxes of planes involved in crashes. Some of these messages only exist in text form, so I've reconstructed them for you. May 3rd, 1968, Dawson, Texas. An Airways Lockheed L-188A Electra of the Braniff International Airways took off for its regular domestic flight, Flight 352, from Houston to Dallas. There were 5 crew members and 80 passengers on board. 25 minutes after takeoff, Captain John Phillips climbed the aircraft to over 6,000 meters when he noticed a severe thunderstorm ahead. The pilots immediately requested clearance from air traffic control to descend to 4,500 meters and alter their course. The controllers advised them to head east, as other planes on the same route had already done. But Phillips made a different call.
352, does it look better on our scope here? It looks like just a little bit to the west is do us real fine.
For a brief moment, it seemed like the right choice. But soon, the storm unleashed its fury, and the Lockheed found itself in turbulence. April 10th, 2010. Air Force Flight 101 was set to fly from Warsaw, Poland, to Smolensk, Russia. On board the Polish Tu-154M were 96 people, including the then president of Poland, Lech Kaczynski, and his wife, Maria, along with other top official government members, clergy, and parliamentarians. They were heading to a ceremony commemorating the 70th anniversary of the Kadian Massacre, a tragic event that left a deep mark on Polish history. The plane had recently undergone repairs, and technicians guaranteed its full functionality. Its captain, Arkadiusz Protaszuka, had over 3,500 flight hours under his belt, so nothing indicated disaster. As Flight 101 departed from Warsaw, Smolensk was unexpectedly blanketed in thick fog, reducing visibility to dangerously low levels. Air traffic controllers warned the Polish government plane's crew of the worsening weather and suggested redirecting to an alternate airfield in Wnukowo. However, the captain decided to attempt a test approach despite visibility dropping to a critical 400 meters instead of the required 16,000.
If it's fine, we will try landing. But if weather conditions are bad, we will reascend to make a second circle.
The plane suddenly descended to a dangerously low altitude, veering far off the safe landing trajectory.
Pull up, reascend for second circle.
The plane clipped trees, flipped midair, and plummeted to the ground just a few hundred meters from the runway. September 25th, 1978. A Boeing 727-214 was making a routine commercial flight from Sacramento to San Diego, with a stopover in Los Angeles. On board were 126 passengers and 7 crew members. The plane was captained by James McFerrin, an experienced pilot with 17 years of service. The flight to Los Angeles went smoothly, but as the Boeing headed to San Diego, something completely unexpected happened. At the same time, a Cessna 172, a single-engine plane with 2 people on board, was conducting a training flight. Air traffic control warned the Boeing crew that the Cessna was approaching from the east.
Yeah, but I don't see him now. Okay, we headed there a minute ago.
Despite this, uncertainty filled the cockpit as Captain McFerrin repeatedly asked,
Are we clear of that Cessna? Supposed to be, I guess. I hope.
The Boeing pilots thought they had passed the Cessna. However, both aircraft were flying on similar courses. The Boeing received permission to land, and the pilots focused on preparing for descent and landing gear release. At this time, the controllers did not notice the planes approaching. Then, at 792 meters, the passenger plane suddenly struck the Cessna's right wing, causing it to explode instantly. The Boeing's wing sustained severe damage, igniting a fuel tank, and the plane began to fall.
We're hit, man! We are hit! This is it, brace yourself! Mom, I love you!
These were the last words spoken in the cockpit before the massive airliner went into a steep dive and almost vertically crashed into the North Park residential area of San Diego.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, or more videos like this. Thanks for watching.